Hey yo everybody, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Yeah, I'm Nick, and on the last episode we took care of almost everything in Freeze Easy Peak. And today's episode we're gonna go behind the 350 note door. Because if we're going by how progression should be done, this is where you're going next. Although you do kind of have options on where you can go next, and I like to call this place in particular the most infamous room for how crap the lighting in this place is. Look at this place. What are these dark levels? Oh my god. Anyway, here's a picture for Gobi's Valley, which is the next place you have to go to, at least if you're following the canon level structure. Because you could also get to the 7th level, but for this Let's Play, we're gonna do things in proper order. So we're just gonna go right into Gobi's Valley, which we actually passed by the room with the entrance. It's actually one room before in the lair. So it's basically, I took a different turn. So if you go right instead of left when you initially go into this room, it's right over here. And at the very least, Freeze Easy Peak is the only world in the game that I'll be having to go back to. Because after this point, we'll have every single move in the game. And I could choose not to use the boots, but I also don't want to use my feathers. So that's where I'm going here. I felt like I could have hopped over more than one step, but whatever. Them's the breaks. Also, before we go in, we have a bit of a surprise Brentilda interview. I have my pad and paper ready, so here we go. Grunty's best friend at which school was the awful sweaty Betty? Since, I mean, it's not that hot right now, but summertime means it's sweaty. And, yeah, sweat is no fun indeed. I bet you have trouble with that frilly dress, Jesus Christ. When relaxing, she usually reads Warty Girls Weekly magazine. I believe it was Warty Girls Weekly. I may have to do a repeat on that one, because sometimes my brain doesn't always catch things. So that was a magazine, I do know that. I may have to flip over to another page. And while sipping a glass of her favorite cold worm juice. Alright, I did catch that one. Cold worm juice. I will label this as drink. Alright, thankfully I can scroll through this really quick. This is a sweaty Betty. Warty Girls Weekly. I did get that right. Awesome! Alright, no more putting it off. Let's get into Gobi's Valley. Sorry for that frame rate, but that's just how N64 rolls. And we start off with the tree. We gotta ignore the tree. We just have one more move, and I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I missed the pun. Damn it. I just wanted the friggin' Jinjo. But the fucking pad had to disagree with me. Anyway, there's a tree here. We can't do anything with this sucker for now, so let's just collect some notes and be on our way. And we'll get those notes in time. There'll be some boots for us to get. I could also Wonder Wing it, but I don't feel like it. Also, here's a hand. I don't need it though. What I do need is up this friggin' thing, so yeah, that just ain't gonna cut it. Feathers would be cool. I will definitely need this flight pad, that's for sure. But what I don't need the flight pad for is this part right here. These feathers are fine, and my nose is all blocked up. Just shoot some eggs in. Hey, that tickles. I don't know why you're a dog of all things, but okay. I think you just need one. And I missed. That cleared Jinxie's nose. Come on in. I will indeed, as soon as I'm not clipping on the door. Now this place is huge. It's kind of a deck for placing notes all the way in each corner. And there's even stuff over here, too, if the camera would agree with me. And here's a Mumbo token being guarded by a friggin' hand. Ow. Yeah, if you ground pound the hand when it's down, like that. Ew. That was fleshy. That I don't like. But you get yourself a Mumbo token for your trouble. And that's not the only other collectible other than the notes around here, and I can only get up here with the stupid high jump. Now, you'll really need to center the camera because these things want to eat eggs. When they eat eggs, you get to go a-flying. Okay, that's gonna be a problem you can have in here is you mess up a jump and you go flat on your ass. It's no fun indeed. I find the collision for that oddly forgiving. But yeah, if you couldn't have guessed, there's a jiggy in here. You just basically gotta fly your way through. Ooh, that was a little toasty, but I think I'll be okay. What's not toasty is this camera angle. Thank God for the center button. There we go. Jiggy get. Now let's see if I can't jump back onto the other carpets. Although knocking the first two Jinjos out of this place is fine by me. Alright, now let's just get back on our Talon Trot and get out of here. There's still plenty more to this place though, and may I go flying, please? Only me sand eels can survive in here. How about you go eat a dick or something? Also, there's boots if you do want to go wading through there. That's gonna be the primary kind of terrain hazard, so that's a thing. I'd rather not beak bomb through you, so summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. You know, I wish that's how it worked, buddy, but it doesn't. That's where it is. Damn it! I wasn't paying attention to the friggin' cactuses. Come on, get in there. This one's over in the sand eel pit. I'd rather not do that. But you know what I'd rather do? Go darting like an idiot! Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That hurts. Ow! While we have the boots, let's go wading through and collect a Mumbo token. There's also an extra life in there. We're doing this for the notes. And I think there might be a beehive around here somewhere. I don't know. Can we go down already? And I can go looking around for some health. Because taking your first death can be a little painful. Oh, there's the runners. We've got to get this dialogue here. Ha! Don't think you can use these until you've found out how. And I think you should have dialogue too now. Oh, come on, I know you do. Ooh, boy. Collect honey. Collect honey. Don't get stung by bees. Don't get stung by fucking bees. There we go. Covering health. Yeehaw, bitch. Alright, now let's not fuck it up and get back to the flight pad. Thankfully, there's no timer on these guys. Yeah. This was never one of my favorites. And if you see an open door like that over there, don't worry about that. We're gonna tackle that a little bit later. All right, we got that one. Oh, it's right there? Oh, come on. Gotta guide my flight path. I'm not using Beak Bomber this time, even though I know it's faster because, holy shit, I am no good at aiming that thing. There's a few more of them. This one I'll do a Beak Bomber for because that'll cross distance real quick, like. And that's where the other, thing is. Only joking, mortal. We can only give you this. And Jiggy Get. Jiggy Get. Now I will once again do the way of the Beak Bomb. Back to getting Jiggy. I don't, it's at this point where it's like, not like I have a particular route in mind. I'm just kind of playing things by ear, and while I'm going fast here, I'm gonna miss and instead hit the damn pole. You know what, while we're here, let's go collect the last move. We're gonna do the bottle's voice at least one more time. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. Your energy's a little low. I'll go and fill it up for you guys. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. That's it. That's it. And you know what? If I remember correctly, I do want these notes. Yes, I am collecting these. I said I'm collecting these. Apparently I can't listen to my own directions. Jesus. But there's a flight pad down there somewhere. Here? And I want to aim for it, wherever that is. I said if I could aim for it. There we go. There we go. That's an easy way to get back up here. 'Cause I want to hit this target with my beak. It's gonna hurt like a bitch, but that's okay with me. What we gotta do? There we go. Now we need to go down. Unfortunately, this little cutscene wastes my time. What I want to try and do is this. There we go. There we go. Easy. And in this little room here, we got a bunch of notes. Kind of all over the place, and that's fine. There's also a Mumbo token. Don't leave without it. Also, don't leave without those notes. That would be a bad time. Hello, my friend. I am Ruby. Can I be of some help? No? We're looking for treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if you can get it, yes? Now you see this little cup right here. Also, he's got something cute. That didn't work. Maybe I should back up a little bit more. It needs eggs. There's a snake in there. There's a snake in my pot. Just do this a couple of times. And maybe you can, get an enchanting prize. Ah, 1,000 thanks, my friend. Histup will now help you with your quest, see? He's gonna play his flute, and we go all the way up and get a jiggy, because it's just all the way up here. That's pretty good, wouldn't you say? He's only gonna be doing that for so long, so if you decide to dilly-dally or fall, you're gonna have to do that shit all over again. And we're just gonna go around. We'll deal with that a bit later. Yeah. Sorry, just getting messages that I was totally expecting at this point. Because at the time I'm recording this, Fire Emblem Heroes has just come out with the 3 houses banner because the game is literally going to be out, like, very soon. The game will already be out by... No, it'll almost be out by the time this goes up. It'll be coming out that week. In fact, the 3rd episode of this session will also be released alongside 3 houses because hype is real, guys! Hype is real. And then there's a couple things over here. So not only is there's a Jinjo back here. Don't kid yourselves. There's this switch. Good ol' empty honeycomb. We'll collect that in a moment. You know what? We're not gonna fart out an egg. We're gonna use the Wonder Wing to cross this because I don't feel like waiting for that. I wanna talk to this guy, camel here. It's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. Here's your reward, Bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Now, where do you think would have some shade in this desert? Other than, you know, the sass Kazooie can bring, because, that's some shade, right? I mean, she's providing Banjo some shade against fucking eels at our feet for some reason. Hey, it just works. Cause, you know, just King Crimson things. Can we make that a hashtag? Just King Crimson things? I bet that'd be funny. Especially since, JoJo's almost done. Part 5, anyway. Oh boy, cutscene! Don't make me stop, I want to keep moving. Because I want to do this one thing while I'm here. Also, here's this mummy guy. You can only kill him with Wonder Wing. Just gonna show you now. I want this. I also want the notes that are here because, oh my god, if I don't collect all of these, it's gonna be a bad time, okay? Also, here's a game. I don't remember the order of any of these tiles, just gonna let you know. I believe there's at least one of these that's literally right next to each other. That's a note. I don't remember what the other note is. That's a Kazooie face. I think there's another Kazooie face over here. Nope, that's Mumbo. That's a Kazooie face. I remember that one at least. They gave you plenty of time for this. That's a feather. That's an egg. That's a Mumbo. This is a Mumbo. That's a Banjo. This is a Banjo. Here's a feather. There's a feather. Here's a note. There's a note. There's a honeycomb. There's a honeycomb. Really, it's pretty simple. There's the egg. And in the egg, therein lies a Jiggy. Wow, did I actually get that right? Because I know that's a thing you do in speedruns when you can position yourself where there's a Jiggy. You kind of cut some of the animation off. So you save some seconds. And now, I kind of want to go chasing Gobi for the rest of this episode. It won't take too long. He's just kind of down here, because there's a tree. And I want to see this little interaction here. If they talk at all. Oh, this tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Drunker ones reign. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, bark breath? Kazooie! Will eggs and feathers help? No. Need water. Help! Yeah. I would think like when Kazooie's talking about these nuts, he's talking about his roots, and his roots don't work over here for some reason. So screw this. We're just gonna do this instead. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. And out pops a Jiggy. which is our reward. And by the way, we'll use these shoes next episode. Don't you worry about that. It'll be just fine. And boom goes the jiggy. All right. And now there's only one more spot where you can find Gobi here in the desert. And the main way for me to get to it is I need to fly one more time. Just one more. All right, so just go up. Then we'll fly to this alcove of this glorious alcove of Stop and Swap, actually. Because normally this door is closed. Ah, I missed. Pound him one more time, and there's your second empty honeycomb. Ah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. We'll see him again. It's not gonna be for a while, but we'll see him again. Woo! Oh, we never collected that. We'll collect it next episode. That'll be fun. But for now... And lo and behold, it's just a long corridor. Yeah, this is probably the second least interesting stop and swap passage, because all you do is hit a switch, and lo, there's an egg. I already said that. Let's use different words next time. Wow, another one of those special stop and swap eggs. Hope this isn't a cruel joke and we can actually use them this time. Yeah, the only reason you can actually get them in this version is because there is a use for them in the next game, Banjo. So you know what? How about we just go running on back, shall we? And with that, I think we're gonna end off today's episode. So, on today's episode of Banjo Kazooie, we entered Gobi's desert, got our final move, and got at least half the things we needed to do done. And on the next episode, we're gonna go and wrap things up, you see? So with that, I'm a Nick. And I'll see you guys next time. That's totally not working. See you guys next time.